Welcome to our Auto China 2020 live stream. My name is Joy Kashem, and today we are going to teleport to the other side of the world and see what's going on at the Beijing Auto Show. Specifically, we'll take a look at two very important vehicles for BMW and BMW i, the iX3 and the Concept i4. What makes these two vehicles so important is not only do they represent our future vision at BMW, but they play an important role in BMW's sustainability goals. To help us to take a look at these two wonderful cars in Beijing, we'll hand over our mic to our reporter on the scene, Lily. But before we do that, make sure you guys tell us what you think by using the comment stream. We will have a special discussion later on, and we will do our best to address any questions or any reaction you may have. Now, without further ado, let's jump over to Beijing and hand it over to Lily.
Hi everyone, I'm Lulu and welcome to Beijing. As you can see, there's a lot going on here. It is such a pity that it is still difficult to travel at the moment and you can't be here in person. But I am more than happy to show you around here at the booth. Now we definitely have some BMW i highlights here. This is BMW iX3, which is helping BMW to build a more sustainable future for all of us. And today in particular, I'd like to stay here and show you around the BMW iX3 and Concept i4. The first thing about the BMW iX3 that caught my attention was this kidney grille. It reminds me a bit of the mesh grille, which is normally used on sporty models. And I know that it is packed with sensors for making driving safer and for providing more information on the road. Features like the heads-up display looks fantastic. Well, the next thing is the aero wheels. They look so futuristic and they're helping BMI to extend the range of iX3. And now if we keep moving towards the back, you can see all those blue highlights and they're used around the side skirts, on rear diffusers, and even in the BMI i badge on the front. And of course, also in the interior. Now that is because this is BMW i Blue and it is the hallmark of any fully electric BMW vehicle. I just love that. Now let's take a look at the Concept i4, and this looks so stylish. Come and take a look at those headlights. Definitely something new in BMW's design language and looks super futuristic. Now also take a look at this interior. Well, it has the BMW curved display and the iDrive controller is made out of crystal glass. Even the startup and driving sound is special as it is designed by Hans Zimmer. Too bad I can't give it a go now. But with the interior ambient lighting, it also changes with the driving modes. How cool is that? Perhaps the best part about the Concept i4 for me is that it is very close to the actual i4. I can't wait until it comes out next year.
Thank you very much, Lily. Now, we'd like to change the pace a bit and have a discussion around some of the questions we have been hearing from you guys at home about sustainability. As you may already know, BMW made a big commitment towards sustainability earlier this year. And we are already seeing this in action. But how do these translate into the models at Auto China? To help me out, I'd like to bring back Lily into the chat. So let's begin with the iX3. It's a real beauty to look at. With an all-electric powertrain, it clearly is a big step towards sustainable mobility. But one of the big questions we heard was, how realistic is it when it comes to daily driving?
Great question there, Joy. I had the same one. It seems that BMW engineers know very well that fans love the brand for sheer driving pleasure, so you don't need to worry about that at all. Well, the car delivers 286 horsepower and the 0 to 100 km per hour acceleration figures are pretty sweet too.
Oh, wow. Guys, how you like this? Just leave a comment. And the next question is, what about the range of this car?
Well, good news there as well. I just learned that the iX3 offers a range of more than 500 kilometers in the new European driving cycle.
Wow, that sounds more than all right to me. I heard that this is the first BMW to feature an electric drivetrain that has been developed and produced by BMW itself. Also, no rare earth materials have been used by making it. Cobalt and lithium used are all from trusted suppliers. These are all huge steps to the way of a sustainable future.
Well, also what really excites me as a Chinese local is that iX3 is produced here in the Shenyang manufacturing facility, which operates 100% on renewable energy. Sounds like something out of a science fiction movie, doesn't it?
I would say more like a bright future. By the way, you beat me to one of our audience questions, which was, how sustainable is the manufacturing process? But I'm happy to hear that it's completely green too. Now, tell me, are there other vehicles exhibited in Beijing which are helping us to create a brighter future?
Oh, I really wanted to show you this gem. Now, besides reimagining e-driving technology, BMW has taken mobility to a next level. Take a look at this beauty. This is called the i3 Urban Suite. Now, imagine going on a ride in this and arriving fully relaxed.
That looks really like my mobile working place. That's really very cool. I would love to have an i3 Urban Suite for my daily use. But can you tell me a little bit more about the interior?
Well, the flooring, for example, is fully recycled and also reusable. All aluminum parts come from reused aluminum or produced with renewable energy. Now, even the leather is tanned in an eco-friendly way by using olive leaves. Or would you imagine that this actually is made up of recycled plastic bottles? It really makes it feel even more comfy. You can find these materials not only in the i3 Urban Suite, but also in BMW i3.
That is really impressive. Well, it may not come as a surprise after learning about the Shenyang factory, but the Leipzig plant, where all i3 are born, also operates only on renewable energy. They are born green, they are eco-friendly to operate, and they are even useful after the end of their life cycle. 95% of an i3 can be recycled. Isn't that great?
So this is the future I can imagine living in.
Me too, Lily. Thank you very much for your time and the chat. With that, our live stream has come to an end.